This is the Biotech Power Pack analytical model. So the advantage over other models is here you can control voltage as well as current by using coarse voltage control knob, and this is a fine control knob. This is a control knob, coarse for current, and this is a fine. So this power pack can be used for getting constant voltage or constant current. So depending on the experimental conditions. For example, we are going to connect to the submarine gel apparatus, that is negative end of the apparatus, using this terminal, positive like this, that is black to black, red to red. So we have kept the gel platform. Just add a buffer, suitable buffer for this, so that the gel is submerged. So now these two electrodes are connected through buffer. This side also you connect red to red, black to black. Before switching on this, we are going to run the experiment at constant voltage conditions. So before switching on, see that all the knobs are at the minimum. So you switch on, you can see 0 voltage because knob is kept at the minimum, and if you press here you can also see the current. So that is only just 1 milliampere, that is due to the system. So next one is press it here to monitor the voltage. You can see the indication voltage this here. Suppose you want to run at 100 voltage. First one you have to do is increase the current knobs to 2/3 of the positions. So then slowly increase the voltage, coarse voltage. So now the LED is in the constant voltage mode. So here also there is a voltage indication. Slowly increase the voltage to the desired volt. That is, you are going to run at 100 volt. So by adjusting the fine knob, you can get 100 voltage. So at 100 voltage, if you want to know what is the current flowing, you press this side and it will tell you 31 milliampere current is flowing. So this is the advantage with this power supply. So another advantage is the timer. So you can run it for half an hour or 45 minutes or 1 hour according to the experimental procedure. So to keep the time, just press on and you can increase, for example, 1 hour or reset it, or minutes. So depending on the experimental procedure, 30 minutes we are keeping, and if you start, so there is the LED will flick. It is a countdown timer. So the moment it comes to 0, so it will turn off the voltage and the entire operation will be shut down. So this way you can use this power supply for keeping the voltage constant for a particular time also. So the next mode of operation I can show you. Suppose you want to run at constant current of 30 milliampere. in certain experimental conditions, what you have to do is you have to bring down all the knobs to the minimum. For the time being, you can switch it off. So now it is in the timer mode, just 1 milliampere only. So to keep the milliampere constant, you just increase the voltage knob. So immediately it will go to the constant current mode of operation. Then you can increase the current according to the experimental conditions. So now I kept it at 30 milliampere constant current mode of operation. So this will remain 30 till the experiment is over. So in order to keep 30 milliampere, internally this power supply will boost the voltages according to 30 milliampere. Suppose the 30 milliampere, if you want to see what voltage, so it is showing 94. So in the course of time, this may increase or decrease depending on the ionic conditions here. So in this condition also, you can start the timer 30 minutes. So once the countdown timer is coming to 0, so the entire thing will be switched off automatically. So these are the convenience of using this power supply. You have two parallel outputs. Suppose you have two apparatus to be electrophoresed simultaneously. There are two outputs. You can connect like this and switch on. So if you want to run same constant voltage, same voltage, suppose you are keeping at 100, (99) 100 volts. So this power pack will provide 100 voltage for both the systems simultaneously. Whereas since it is a parallel output, the current, suppose the current is 32 milliampere, that is, if the resistance in the system, that is the gel and buffer molarity and ionic strength are equal, you will get the same current flow in both the chambers. Otherwise, depending on the load, the current flow will vary. So anyway, this power supply can be used for two systems simultaneously. So that is one advantage. So once the experiment is over, so you can reduce the voltage knobs as well as current knobs to the minimum. Then you can switch off and remove the power cord from this end first. Next from this end. Then you can remove the gel for further staining, destaining and analysis.